We are going to dive in and step through SQL. Hey, this is IC Trainings, and I'm your mentor, Qasim Nadeem. If you're new here, make sure you click subscribe button and bell icon. So let's jump into it.
Where clause used to filter records according to the specified condition or criteria. When it is applied with select, helps to list required records, instead all records from the table. Let's take an example.
Show all these fields from this human resource.employee table where the marital status is equal to M. So only show all those employees who are married. But if we execute without this, like this, see here, let's execute this thing. So either the person is single or married, all the records are coming. Now, but I want to see only those records which are married. So for this is just copy this from here. Now see this command. Now you can find out only those employees which sacrifice their lives. So no single ones. Only the married ones are here. So where is just to get the records. So actual in SQL structured query language. Originally, this command is known as a query where we use the where clause. When we use the where clause with the select, this command is known as a query command because here you are inquiring something. You are saying before this, we are showing all the records exist in the table. But now we are saying, no, I do not need all the records from the table. Just show me the records which have this criteria, which satisfies this criteria, which I'm specifying in front of where. So marital status is equal to M. So this is my criteria, which I specify in front of the where. So now this command is known as a query command. But today, every command written under the, we write down in the SQL structured query language is called query. So now it's a common thing. Whenever someone says query, it doesn't mean this query where we use the where clause. The query means any command we are writing using structured query language. But originally, this is the query command when we use the where with the select. So for the query commands, we have a number of variety, like with the select where we can say the job title is equal to, actually we are working with the strings. I want to see all the records, all the job titles started with the pro, either the production or something else. Production technician or production supervisor or whatever. So I just want to write down this pro or product. I'll just write down the production. And I want us to see all the records starting from the production. But here, although I want to get all the records starting with this word production, but what I wrote over here is just show me all the records who have a job title production, and there's no job title who has this production job title. So for kind of a situation, what we do is we use this. Instead of is equal to, use like keyword. And for the in front of production, use percentage sign. Percentage means any number of characters after this. The string starts with this production, and after this, you can have any number of characters. Now execute this. So we just checked that when I write down the production percentage sign means all the records starting from all the job titles starting from the production word, and they have any number of characters after this. You can find out all the records we have over here: the production technician, production supervisor, and so on. Approximately 180 rows I received against this production. We can have multiple things here with these strings. So one more thing to just check it out over here. I'm just focusing the strings first, then we'll do others. So another example, here we have, what does it mean? We are saying get the two fields, login columns, login ID and job title from this table, and the job title like manager. This means manager word exists in the anywhere, either at the start or the middle or at the end. This means any number of characters in the start, any number of characters at the end. So you see, manager, 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 managers, and so. And one is this, only those records which ends at the manager. Any number of characters in the start, but ends at the manager. So you have this. Only those records just have 17 rows received, which ends at the manager. Another thing, go and fetch the name where first name like ARY. This underscore means replace one character. Either the name is Mary or Gary or Harry. So this underscore replaces only one character, one character. So you see, all Gary, Mary are here. Another variation is get those records which starts either from the G or M. This means I'm just limiting. Now, if we have a record for the Harry, it doesn't come in the list because I just specified either the name starts with the G or name starts with the M. So we can give the list over here. So we are saying over here, I don't want records from the Mary. No names not starting with M. This hat sign means not starting with M. So only names from the Gary. So I have 32 rows here. So this is we have for the strings.